We're broadcasting.
Utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Leading off the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts. All right, come on, Pollock.
And that's downstairs. And we are underway. Next offering is down low.
Damn.
Inside, just missed. And Betts is gone. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Dude's got a strong arm, shortstop.
Edman.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Nasty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and 1-1. Misses the zone and
Good God.
Chase.
See if he can go upstairs.
What the hell was that?
Sure you miss up and out of the zone.
That was way
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2.
He likes that fastball no matter where it is.
One of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know how to do that drag pitch where you drag your foot? If you
Back here with my pal
hold L2 down
on the mound in this one,
when you right before you pitch,
what do you got on him, Chris?
he'll do it's called like a slide step pitch.
Fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
The second baseman, Jackson.
So gay a tiny.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Strike 1. And that's outside.
Let's go, hose.
Comes up empty.
Ah, you
That's
fucker.
strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle.
Yeah.
It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Let's go, Hose.
Right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
Oh.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one upstairs.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Batting third.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Shit.
No ball. 1 strike.
No throw at all.
Swing and a miss. 98
Cocksucker.
on the gun. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Now he breaks his bat. To first, 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Tag, and he's out.
Ah, you fucker.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And at the plate, Povich back to work. Here's a high chopper. Westberg tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Max Muncy.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Max Monkey.
And that one up and in. Look out. Straighten him up a little bit.
Chicken.
Base is empty. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike.
Sweet.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That clips the corner. Muncy leads off first with 1 away. Just missed. And there's a ball. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Popped in the air, left field. Can't make the
God damn it, missed it.
Muncy headed for third.
Pick the goddamn thing up, you fucking idiot.
He will score in the
What in the fuck?
Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Retarded.
There as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely.
Swing and a line drive slicing
Oh,
into right field.
fuck.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Pages on his way to third. The relay, he's in there.
God damn it. That was my bad.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Next to hit, Hesser. First pitch.
What a crock of shit.
Swing and a base hit. Pages scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Now batting.
All right, now it's time to kick somebody's ass. Who was that, Shohei? Oh, no. You want me to change pitchers?
Day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
You want a new pitcher, Top?
The zone, and that strikes
No.
Popped up. Diving, makes the grab.
He got it. That's a beauty.
It's so important to anticipate the pitch going through the zone. He's on the balls of his feet, able to quickly react, make a diving catch.
I think I got that diving shit down.
Job from the hot corner.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a try.
Oh, fuck.
That's going back. Back some more. And out of here.
I say we get some motherfucker in there.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here is Freddie Freeman. Doubled his first time up. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. Scott
He done gave up. Well, 2 of the runs were my bad.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. That'll end.
All right, rally time.
Scoring.
I'm gonna make his ass throw me a fucking strike before I swing at anything.
Laureano comes
Leading
up to
off
hit.
for the Orioles, the left fielder, Bravo, Laureano.
First pitch swinging.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. And he's out on the tag.
Damn, he almost outbeat him.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
Edman sprinting for this one. And
Hey,
it's
you
caught for
fucker.
the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into
That
the
is
outfield
it.
for that catch.
Third
We all
baseman,
know this could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jordan Westberg now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Throws to first in
That one
time.
right on the screen.
That is the frame. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of the
Los
third
Angeles,
inning.
the
Now
left
it's the
fielder,
Dodger cleanup hitter,
Teoscar
Teoscar Hernandez. Blew it, a 6'6" righty, 245 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
But he's almost like a slingshot.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, 1 away. And up to the plate
The
is
batter,
Will
the
Smith.
catcher, Will
He's 0 for 1.
Smith.
Swing swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-1.
One.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. O'Hearn makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Max
Monkey
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. Laureano makes
1, 2, 3.
As we go to the last of the third, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Mauser.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs.
Motherfucker can't hit shit.
The first baseman,
Cody Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throw on to Freeman, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base empty. Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Swing and a miss. Him out.
Fucker.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Start of the fourth. Now, Kike Hernandez.
Number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Kiki.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
Shit.
And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the
set up for the double play.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now a chance for Andy Pajas. Swing and miss. And that is strike 1.
That's out the corner.
Tried to backdoor him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, caught. Man, that's
throw the goddamn thing, you moron.
It's about
what the fuck is he doing?
Everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Kim. Now the
ooh,
box
nice pitch.
comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get.
That's a nice late movement.
Get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-2. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball.
1 out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score. Betts into second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now.
Oh, you little fucker.
Extra base hits. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Check swing. He went too far. It's a strike. Runner at second here. 1 gone. That one 95.
Take a seat.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
He blew it.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Orioles lead off. Jackson Holiday. Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Up and in, 2-1. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a
nice little bunt.
Payout if I
He's safe
with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
So a man at first. Adley Rutschman will hit next. There's the strike.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. And that bunted towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. And they get the out. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Applies the tag.
No, I thought he was going to throw it. My fault.
That's all good.
The next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time.
Yeah.
Hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty
The shit ain't over yet.
Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster.
Come on, the Ramon.
113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Here's Ramon Laureano. That one fouled off. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
Fucker.
Man,
I'm going to bunt if you want to steal.
Runner on the go. Bunts it towards the mound. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
I wish Ohtani was batting. Would drill his ass.
Started. Now the left fielder.
This guy's got 99 break.
Ready reliever out of the pen. Yennier Cano.
Yennier?
Number 78. Yenir Kondo.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Back to first, and he's safe.
Runner! 1-0. Safe.
The pitch.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game.
Throw to third, and he's out. The 2-1.
That's a ball. 3-1.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 3-2 on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy.
The third
1 for 2.
13, Max Muncy.
In the air, left field, down the line. Laureano sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Ohtani back to work. Out to center. Pajes on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Rounded out his first time up.
Westburg.
Foul ball.
On Westburg.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Line drive. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cowser, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Top 6. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, number 8. Kike
Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Now pitching for
Now on
the
the bump,
Orioles,
Andrew Kittredge.
number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy.
And that gets the top of the zone.
What's his name? Hothead.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Outside low.
Oh,
ball, one
yes.
strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Get your white ass back on that bag.
Man at first, and up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. To short, could be two. Nice stop. 1 second to first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie digs in here.
Poopy bets.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Really the bottom six. And into the box for Baltimore. Kobe Mayo.
Come on, mayonnaise.
Out in front with
You
the swing.
fucking piece of shit.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Muller.